Good evening, or should I say good night, ladies and gentlemen, because it is a good night. It is a good night. Once again, this is your boy Twid. Twid stands for That's What I Do. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let me put it at the bottom real quick for you. There it is at the bottom. Please go like and share. If I sound a little monotone, I'm tired. I'm in Texas, y'all. It's 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 degrees. And it's hot. But hey, we're going to keep going. Today, I want to talk about men, males, and motives. And this is specifically for my males, my men, because you got to have motives. I'm going to stop right there. Men, males, you got to have motives. Now, there's a lot of things going on in society today, namely the Roe vs. Wade decision that's being overturned. Black people, let me just say that's not our fight. And I'm saying it's not our fight because, and when I think about our people, I always address our people in the state that we need to be in, which is a state of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? It's not our fight because the Most High declared for us to be husband and wife and for us to be fruitful and multiply. Now, when you take into the consideration of his commandments and his plan, yeah, plan B, abortion, was never a part of it. Understand? Never. And it'll never be a part of it. So that being the case, men, we carry the seed. We carry the seed. Now, the woman, she may hold it for 9 months, but ultimately it's our seed. So men, males, what is your motive with your seed? What are you doing with your seed? Where are you putting your seed? Where is the motive of, you know what I'm saying, the woman that you're laying with? Do you know her? Are you with her? Is it just a one night stand? You see, our women are out of order. One, because they want to be. Two, because they choose to be. But three, because we allow them to be. It's on us. It's really on us. A lot of this is, and I understand. I'm not talking about, a lot of the grown women who want to be independent, who want to do what they want to do. But I'm talking about men, males, who's supposed to have motive. You know, they say 80% of all married men are dying before their wives. Why? Because your understanding of your purpose is out of whack, is out of alignment. Your balance is off. You're trying to serve your wife. You're trying to make her happy. Happy life, happy wife. That no. Your job, your purpose is to the Most High. Her job is to you. That's what the scripts say. I believe in the script. It says man was made for woman, not woman made for man. Men, males, what are your motives? Do you have any motives? Because when you are a man and you have a motive, you're not just going to put your seed anywhere. You're going to think about legacy. You're going to think about, you know what I'm saying, the future of your bloodline, of your seed. So it's not going to be just casually sleeping around making babies. I understand you make mistakes, but 3, 4, 5, come on. Then you have the audacity to question how a woman is acting. You have the audacity to be surprised that she did an about face on you. You left her with your seed, and you didn't care enough to make her your wife. You think she was gonna what you think she's gonna do? Oh, you're not ready for marriage now. Okay, but you got a seed. You got a seed. See, a lot of what we're seeing from our women who are out of order, who have their outstretched necks, who want to be independent, who don't want to be led, who don't want to be, and a lot of it is just wicked women, and the society is programmed them to be this. But you have a lot of women who want to be wives, but To who? You don't even think it's your job to lead her. You don't even think it's your job to tell her what to do. You don't even know how. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Let me take this banner off. He shall rule over thee. You don't even know how to rule over your woman. Why? Because you're a male, you're a man, but you have no motive. What is your motive to a woman? Namely, your wife. Now we got women walking around uncovered because one, she's foolish. She's never seen her mom with a man. And I understand it's an uphill battle because you've got to train a woman who doesn't really desire to be a wife. She wants to be married, but she doesn't desire to be a wife. You've got to train her and teach her how to be a wife. But you got to have motive. You got to be a husband, which means you've got to show dominance, which means you've got to show that your leadership, your values. You can't do that, you know what I'm saying, if you have no motive. Because when you have no motive, you sleep around with any woman who's not even worthy of your seed, but you don't value yourself. So you'll go, you know what I'm saying, hook up with anything. And like Jamie Foxx said, blame it on the alcohol. That's a poor excuse for a man, a male. I'm not gonna be here long, but I just want to talk to men. Level up. What we're seeing with our women, a lot of it has to do with an individual choice by them because they're grown. And some of us, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, we get with wicked men and we get with wicked women, unfortunately. But the fact is, if you're a man, a male man, not a mailman who just delivering packages to different women, a male, M-A-L-E, a male man who has a motive, you're gonna fulfill your purpose because you're gonna be looking for your purpose. You're gonna be working for a purpose. And nothing makes a woman more horny, and nothing makes a woman desire a man more than ambition. Ambition. Men, let's get our stuff together. Men, let's get on our square. Lead. I understand it's a bad situation out there for a lot of men. If your woman want to be a wicked woman, even if you got kids, if she don't want to obey you, if she don't want you to rule over her as the scripture has given you to do, the authority to do to cover her, because women don't live in reality. That's just facts. They don't. That's where we come along. Eve wasn't living in reality when the serpent said, "Hey, if you eat this apple, the Most High know you'll, you know what I'm saying, you'll be just like him." The reality was she was already made in his image. She was already just like him. But she wasn't living in reality. She was listening. Just like our women do now, they're listening. It's our job to cover them so they don't listen to nobody but the leadership that's right there. They need us, but they need us to stand on our square. They need us to have motive. And unfortunately, if you get with a wicked woman or a woman who will do an about face on you, hey, it's understandable. You just got to do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, your purpose and your servitude, you know what I'm saying, is to the Most High. Hers is to you. The scripture says a man was made for woman, not man. Not a woman was made for man, not man for woman. I said it again. A woman was made for man, not man made for a woman. That means your purpose is to serve the Most High. Her purpose is to serve you. Miss me with happy life, happy wife. Nah, man. I tell my wife no plenty of times. I have the last word. Why? Because she respects my dominance. Why? Because not just I'm a man, not because I'm a male, but because she's seen my motives. She can't kick against the bricks. She can, but then she'll look up. She'll look up looking like a fool. No woman wants to be looking like a fool, but no woman wants to be made to play the fool. And men, when you're on your square, you provide that security. You provide that dominance. You regulate. She go fall in line, or she'll get left. Simple. Most women don't want to get left. So it's on us, men. It's on us. Regain control of your house. Watch your kids. Do what you got to do as a man. You can't do it alone. You're going to have the assistance of the Most High. We are in a state of emergency in our community. All we're producing are illegitimate kids. That means kids who are not supposed to be here. But yet you'll have illegitimate kids and women getting baby showers by illegitimate kid. People will say that's a blessing. No, it's not. It's not a blessing that 80% of our kids are being born in a single parent home where the father is nowhere around. That's actually a curse. That's literally a curse. So, men, males, and I'm making a distinction because you've got men who are just males, and you've got males who aren't yet men. And for you to be a person of motive, you've got to be a male who has understanding that he is now a man. Otherwise, you'll just be a male walking around, throwing your seed any and everywhere, fussing about child support, fussing about the women that you chose to lay with, that you chose to impregnate. You didn't pull out. You didn't tell her to get up. You. So it's on you. All right? Well, this has been Twid Radio. Once again, go like, share. Go to my YouTube page. I'm trying to do more of these, y'all. Bear with me. It's gonna get better. I'm working on a few things, but yeah, let's get it together, man. Let's get it together. I know it's a lot of stuff going on with our women, but at the end of the day, it's on us. The Most High is calling for the men to be the head. He talks directly to us. I don't care about all these women getting up talking about, the prophetesses, and he's talking to them. Most of these women, they don't even have a covering. He ain't talking to them. That's why a lot of them will say, I ain't gonna submit to no man. But yet still they say the Most High talking to him. It's a lie. He wants to talk to a woman through her husband. That's a whole nother episode, though. That's a whole nother radio broadcast. But anyway, that's been Twid. That's what I do, radio. Y'all take it easy, and until next time, peace.